The killer pulled the trigger. The bullet shot towards the wealthy young woman rapidly. At the critical moment, the man instantly teleported beside the wealthy young woman. He hugged her tightly and avoided the deadly danger. The killer immediately fired a second shot. The man didn't have time to dodge and caught the bullet with his bare hands. He threw the bullet backhand, and the bullet hit the killer right on target. The wealthy young woman was extremely shocked. The man prepared to take her away from the scene. At this moment, another killer appeared and was about to launch a sneak attack. The man used his foot to vibrate the stones on the ground. The flying stones hit the attacker, but at the same time, the killer also fired a shot and hit the wealthy young woman's calf. The man examined the wound and judged that it was not serious. Then he took her back to the car for treatment. The man used his superpower and pressed on her wound with his hand. The wealthy young woman suddenly remembered. This was exactly the man who had been with her 6 years ago. Soon the wound on her leg healed. She was surprised to find that this man actually had such a miraculous healing ability. The wealthy young woman pleaded with him to save her daughter. It turned out that her daughter had been in a coma for 3 months. However, the man didn't know that. The comatose girl was actually his daughter. In order to prevent the woman from pestering him any further, he agreed to her request. At the same time, the renowned doctor was diagnosing the wealthy family's daughter, but even the renowned doctor couldn't treat her illness, and said that there was only one person who could save her. That was the legendary Dragon Lord. But the identity of the Dragon Lord was not someone that ordinary people like them could meet. Just as the two of them were in silence, the wealthy daughter led the man back, and the man was the Dragon Lord who had overwhelming power and influence in their words. In order to find the woman, whom he had met by chance 19 years ago, he had been setting up a stall by the roadside to hide his identity. Just after the wealthy daughter introduced the man to her father. At this moment, the mastermind behind those killers arrived here.